At minus 71 degrees Celsius, even your breath becomes a weapon against you, freezing the air before it leaves your lungs. For one man, this is home. For the next 7 days, he will face a storm that buries entire villages in silence. This is Yakutia's final test. For the nomad, isolation is not a fear. It is a companion. But today, the wind carries a warning. The blizzard forming on the horizon is not ordinary. It is the kind that rewrites the land itself. Before the storm arrives, he has only hours to prepare. A shelter, firewood, food. Every step must be carved precisely, or the next 7 days will become his last. In Yakutia, survival is inherited. The nomad builds his shelter the way his ancestors did, low to the wind, carved into snow, reinforced with reindeer skins, a design perfected over centuries. Fire is not warmth, it is survival. At minus 71 degrees Celsius, a spark can fail 100 times before catching, but the nomad understands the rhythm of flame and the patience of the cold. Night in Yakutia is not darkness, it is pressure. The cold thickens, the air sharpens, and each hour becomes heavier than the last. But the nomad has survived darker nights and colder truths. By the second dawn, the world has vanished. The wind screams through the tundra like a living creature, lifting walls of ice into the sky. The storm has come earlier, and far angrier than expected. The cold burns through calories faster than fire through dry wood. His food, once enough, is now disappearing. The nomad must hunt, even in a storm that blinds the earth. In these lands, the river is both a grave and a gift. Beneath a meter of ice, life still moves. Slowly, the nomad listens, waits, and strikes when silence speaks. On the fourth night, disaster hits. A surge of wind, strong enough to bend steel, tears through his shelter. In seconds, warmth becomes a memory, and death stands at his doorway. No shelter means no survival. His body is freezing faster than he can think. He must find higher ground, a ridge where the wind breaks just enough to rebuild. He builds again, not from strength, but from necessity. Each strike of the flint is a heartbeat. Each spark is a promise.